Hey everybody, this is Father Jerry, my little weekly encounter with you all via whatever this is. I was really excited this morning because it was the first time we were able to have Mass again in the church with the congregation. I think that there was the people who were there were very excited. I was kind of excited about that, because really the Mass is the most important thing we do. It's really what unites us as a parish together. It's what unites us with every other Catholic in Johnson County, with every Catholic in our archdiocese, with every Catholic in the world. It's what unites married couples together. It even unites us with those people who have gone before us who are in heaven. And for us as priests, the Mass is really what unites us to you as the people of God in a very special, intimate way. I first came here to Prince of Peace in 1995. I was the associate pastor and the chaplain at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. I was here for 3 years with Father George Bertels when we built the current church, and then 1 year with Father Frank. And so now I've been here for 6 years as pastor. And as I tell Father Ken, it's very different being pastor than being an associate. Pastor has so many responsibilities. But I tell you, when I first came here, it was a big change for me from St. Matthew's in Topeka, a parish 3 times the size. I had a lot of struggles at first with that transition. As one of our previous associates here said, Prince of Peace is crazy busy, and it really is. But I struggled with that in the beginning, and there's still been struggles, but such is the case for all of us. But you know what? There's been so many joys as well with my time here at Prince of Peace. The people, of course, are the most important thing. Celebrating sacraments with everyone, just the generosity of the parish, especially now with like our pavilion in India and our food outreach during this pandemic. Our socials are always great. This is really how we've joined together, as a parish people. So there's been so many joys here at Prince of Peace too. One of the things I think we all need to realize, and I realize this all the time, is that the church, even though we love it and it's a part of who we are, we always have to remember that the church is not about me. It's not about what I want it to be. The church and a parish should never be about the pastor, because pastors come and go. The church isn't necessarily even about the community, because especially here at Prince of Peace, there's so much turnover constantly. We're a mobile community. The church is about all of us. And again, it gets beyond who we are as a parish to what it means to be Catholic and the universality of the church. So it's never about the pastor or the people in the parish, because those things always change. It has to be about God. So that being said, I apologize that this is the way that I need to communicate with you all about this, but there is going to be a change of pastor here at Prince of Peace. As I said earlier, there's been some great joys. There's been some struggles for me personally, but I've been so blessed. I do hope to spend some time with you in these last 6 weeks just to celebrate, my time here with all of you. We have time to do that. June 28th will be my last day at Prince of Peace. So I do ask you to pray for me. I'm going to be the new pastor at Corpus Christi Parish in Lawrence, Kansas. So pray for that community as their pastor will be moving on. Pray for me as I move on. Pray for your new pastor. I'd like to tell you that your new pastor is Father... Oh, no, I can't really tell you yet. Sorry about that. You will find out next week, actually, in the 11, on the 22nd. I think that's right. But again, just pray for him and pray for his community. Know that I'll pray for you. So last week I sang you all a little tune, and that was part of my evil plan, is that I wanted to use that tune this week for what Carol Burnett really intended it to be. So I'd like to just conclude my video with you with, again, singing that tune. I'm so glad we've had this time together at Prince of Peace, where we all belong. Seems we just got started, and before you know it, comes the time I'll have to say so long. Many times we join together praying, sometimes to laugh and cry together too. But the times I cherish most with all God's people are the times celebrating Mass with you. That's why I'm glad we've had this time together. It should remind us that we all belong. God has made us family, siblings all together. That's why we'll never really say so long. God bless you guys.